I'm back. Oh, I think we're live, dude.
Hey.
So, crap. We're live. Let's make sure we're live.
It's doing something at least.
Well, once I see that we're live, then I'll tweet this bitch out.
And then I can retweet it.
Oh, there we are.
Social media and shit.
That's crazy.
Wonder why the fuck it was being all stupid.
I don't know. Crazy.
I don't feel like doing this.
Oh no, but we're live. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
We are playing, or we will play, beautiful Katamari on the Sega Genesis. Or I mean, Xbox 360. Yep. I haven't played it yet. I just picked it up today.
In a purchase you just got today.
That's what I just said.
I was reading. Leave me alone.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm sure we sound okay, but the game audio is not on, so if we don't, he'll let you know. Is that too small? You need me to enlarge it?
Oh, no.
You can see that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just so you know, I'm still Dave. I was sick, so that's why I look like this. Don't worry, nothing has changed on the sack of gaming.
Got a little bit more hair there,
Yeah,
Dave.
a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Got more of this. Got more of this.
Bandai Namco.
So, how many of the Katamari games have you actually played?
Me?
Yeah.
I believe I may have played the PSP version. I don't know where or how. Or this might be the second one. Guys, tell me if that is too loud compared to our voices, because I really don't know. I love that guy.
The King of the Cosmos is one of the best characters in gaming. He's also probably one of the most evil characters, because legitimately he's abusive as hell to his son. But I mean, when you have outfits like that and you got a wife like that, who's really gonna stop you now?
Exactly. Sounds good? Sounds good? Cool. Yeah, you can retweet that bitch. Not good. I really like the music on the original Katamari Damacy game and its sequel on the PS2. That's the other one I played.
We love Katamari.
Yeah, that's the other one I played. So this is my third Katamari game. So far the music isn't living up. I mean, it's not bad.
That's just one song, you snob. You're always like, not good enough.
Not good enough. I'm judging the whole game just by these 45 seconds.
My entire experience based right now. But look, this intro is definitely better than some of the other ones.
Well, it's HD.
Very hooded. Very hooded. I love all the deaths.
So many deaths.
Dude, I love the fact
they're way
that
up there too.
The King of Cosmos is definitely wearing probably the most flamboyant romper ever in existence. He's just like,
I shall start.
Accessing storage device.
Sweet.
Don't you want to use all your cloud?
Gotta use the cloud,
Gotta
man.
use that. Are there shrooms kicking in yet? Not yet, but man, if there was ever a game you were gonna do drugs to, this is it. Like, ideally. Man, I wonder what that would be like. You need like a gigantic TV, it has to be in 3D. Start foaming at the mouth and shit.
They do need a 3D version of this game.
Makes
you know,
sense.
if they had this in VR, I'd probably throw up.
Did you ever see? Okay, so on YouTube, I'd seen this forever ago, but somebody made a custom Katamari controller. It was this big, gigantic rubber ball, and they had in something that looked similar to a globe, and you would turn it like this. It was like the Super Monkey Ball arcade game.
Super Monkey Ball arcade game was just a banana.
Well, no, didn't they have one that was
No, if they have one with the ball, that just gives you tickets and stuff.
Oh.
It's not the legit game.
Well, they would move the ball, and it's kind of like a trackpad, a little trackball for the old mice, just turned upside down.
Sure.
And they had a projector, and it was projecting everything up onto the screen, well, not on the screen, but up onto the side of the building. It was amazing. I loved watching that.
I'm gonna zoom in on this because I want to read it too. Okay.
Enter the funky bass lines. There's so much good music in this series. None of the games have a bad soundtrack. It's all essentially the same exact over-the-top music that you would never hear in any other game.
Hi, Einhander from Magic Box. I'll pretend to remember you. No, I do.
The sassy stance, hand on the hip. And you know damn well, the minute when you don't do good, he's going to come down on you. He's going to come down hard on you. It's going to be terrible.
He's king of the cosmos. What isn't he doing his damn self?
Because he's the king of the cosmos.
That's true.
That's why he had a son. He was like, bitch, go do all of my bidding.
True enough.
Way easier. Anywho, will you just assist us with this one? I've been wondering why they didn't make any of these for like some of the Nintendo systems. I always thought they would have been good on the Wii U, on the Nintendo Wii U, than just with the tilt controls on the Switch. Like, if you took the Joy-Cons, I can imagine controlling it like this, and it'd be kind of neat.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
As an optional control scheme, that would work well.
Optional, not default.
Well, no. You should already fucking know damn well. I never want everything to just be a waggle fest, and that's it. But if they can, I'm like, no. But if they give me an option.
Sweet. God, I hope there's a tutorial in this. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
I remember you saying when we went to go pick this up that this was going to be your favorite part was the tutorial.
Yes.
Typically the highlight. That and installing all the updates. So that's...
amazingly, I don't think it downloaded an update. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I didn't read that.
Hey, the game chasers are in here. Stupid game chasers.
They kind of suck, you know.
You know what? I heard that they just plant their games everywhere.
Dude, they totally do. They go into game stores.
It's
oh
terrible,
my god.
Man.
And they buy out the entire store.
They do. Every single time. They buy all of them, then they go back to the store, then they just drop all the games, and then they're like, look at all the stuff we found. It's obviously what's happening.
It totally is what they do. I mean, they wouldn't have to do that if they didn't suck so hard.
You know, I mean, the flea markets, they say that they're empty, and it's technically just because of them. Yeah. They go even earlier than when they record, and they buy up everything, then they go back later, and then they're upset that there isn't anything left. So.
Well, don't they, like, go and buy it and then, put it back in the bins?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, you gotta do that, because, I mean, there's no such thing as finding rare games. Like, yeah, they're not out there. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Everybody just deleted them. Oh.
What?
Well, you exposed us. Now I have to expose you. Don't worry. See, Joe and Dave technically aren't even really reviewing. Like, I've gone to see behind the scenes. They're not even really there. It's all CG. Like, they're not really there. None of this stuff. Just, nope. Dave doesn't even really like Nintendo.
Holy crap.
I was not expecting any of this. Dude, I thought you were just going to be stuck inside there. What? Jensen, hear what you say? Good. Getting bigger, yes.
It doesn't feel like it controls quite as well as the PlayStation 2 version.
Have you done the dash? That's a quick turn.
I don't know how to do the dash.
Hi, Joe and friend. Well, hello, everybody. Why is Alpha with Joe? I just walked into his house and he just accepted the fact I was here.
I wonder if I get rid of all the floor, will I fall through? Apparently not.
No, you just float through space. I mean, in quite a few of the Katamari games, you do roll up space. It's inevitable. Hey, a little angel. I do like that in a lot of these games that they'll show you every single character you've picked up, every single item from every single stage. So it's a...
And you gotta go look at each of them individually.
Yeah. Well, it's like imagine like a role-playing game bestiary, but like all the random junk that you pick up.
Marcy, rainbow colors, is hiding somewhere as usual. Our money is
the big ball thing.
Once you roll up Marcy, you're done with this tutorial.
You know what that means. You gotta roll up everything. You can't just go and get Marcy. Like, you have to make this thing insane.
Yeah.
It's the only way to play these types of games.
Well, I like it. It's at least, like 60 frames per second now, not the blurry mess that it was on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, the PS2 version, it's hard to go back to. Like, I've gotten super used to playing Katamari forever. This one I played... Well, this and Touch My Katamari I played the least. The entire bunch. And that's because Touch My Katamari, I don't...
Which one's that? Is that the...
On Vita.
Yeah. to take advantage of the touchscreen controls.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't personally played it.
Especially the rear screen touch controls. Screw that.
Dude, one of the weirdest ones was me and my Katamari. And they had that one on PSP. The PSP just needed enough RAM still. Because it's awkward without it.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Buttons and shit. And just...
By the way, you just said shit on my live stream. This is the first time cussing has ever been heard on my channel. Oh, I rolled up Marcy. Ugh, can't talk tonight.
Can't believe you messed up. You rolled her up. Look how much stuff is left behind. Were you even really trying?
I kind of don't like those walls though. When the camera goes behind them. I mean, granted, I can still see through it. I just don't like that effect. I just rather the walls not be there.
Royal Rainbow. Oh, I wanted him to puke out the rainbow. That's always my favorite. Like, I definitely prefer that. Let's see. If you can, maybe turn down the game audio down a tiny bit. Not a huge deal, though. Welcome home, Prince. We kind of missed you. I do like his stockings, by the way. His outfits are absolutely magical looking.
Oh, I love that.
So we got you to roll this moon for practice. Just for practice, by the way. That's all. Was it crazy hard? Not so much. Ah, Hebers. Please step away from the Katamari. Slowly. That's threatening, by the way. I like that his head looks like a big kaleidoscope. And that mustache, man, that is some dapper shit right there.
Please? 84 points.
The sexy Rainbow King. Absolutely.
We turned down the game audio. I assume that's better?
I hope so.
A present!
Let's see. An ambiguous accessory for you to make your own.
Audio is much better. Yes, better! Dudes and dudettes. There should be lots more accoutrements, so enjoy. A dazzle of color, Marcy, and blah blah. I skipped that.
Marcy's really colorful. I like that a lot of the cousins that you end up finding throughout the series, and in most cases, are like multiple different shaped heads, and they all look ridiculous. Plus, you can accessorize the characters through stuff you find. Funny moon.
Woohoo! Got a trophy.
Well, that's kind of messed up. The other games, they just gave you a trophy for starting a game. So this one made you go through a tutorial.
Oh, I got an overworld? Or a hub world?
Yeah, this will pretty much be like, you can go and see pictures, you can see people you collected.
I don't care about any of that, I just want to play the game.
I want to floor.
Where's the next stage? Is this the next stage in present?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
Online first battle? No. Co-op? No.
No.
No. Hello, next stage. Anyone here? Collection?
No.
No. Sound and vibration. So I'll give you the vibrator. Can I go over here? Flighted Cosmos? Yes, I see.
You didn't go to the house.
Oh, am I supposed to do that?
Go to the house. Left, left, left.
Well, that one's moving.
No, this one. Right there.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah. Oh, that's safe and load. Well, you need to save anyway.
That's crazy. I'm so used to games automatically doing that.
They expected me to manually save? By the gods.
Return to title screen? Jesus.
Play Harvester? You know, that's a PC game that I have wanted to check out for quite a while now. I think I've had that on a wish list for over a year. Welcome to the Cosmos. Isn't existence delish? Also, this has really good translation.
That's not literal. It's gotta be retranslated.
Harvester's a great game. I mean, it looks like it is. I like games with tons of character like that. You can look at all the leaderboards. I'm sure you care. That's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I don't give a crap.
Hello, darling king. Hello, sweet prince. Here's a quick sketch.
I don't care about the leaderboards.
Oh, tutorials. We love you so much. And you have to tell us everything that the game encompasses within the first, like, 10 minutes or so.
Yep. God forbid you put that in the manual.
A manual? What wizardry do you speak of? Heresy, heresy. Not connected to Xbox Live.
I didn't even bother plugging in the Ethernet cable. I don't care.
God.
Where's stage 2? Jesus Christ. That's all I want. Maybe it's the moon.
No, the moon is, that's what you created.
Oh, F that then.
Here, hit B, go back. Then go to everyone's Katamari, I think it is. Oh, wait, that's
Yeah, I just tried that.
Oh, well, shit. I didn't even notice that.
Dumbass. Okay.
Just breaking down my self-esteem bit by bit. Let's see. Do I like Varg? I like Varg. Varg's good. Good guy. Good guy. Minus the murder thing. Joe, did a Twin Peaks sketch at the end of SAC episode. I just want him to admit he killed Laura Palmer. So did you?
Sure.
I mean, a lot of people have been assuming that Dave actually killed Laura Palmer. I noticed inside the comments here. So, I don't know. I mean, I got to see Dave yesterday. It didn't seem like a murderer. I didn't see a body anywhere.
You're not supposed to see the body.
Well, you never know. I mean, sometimes they
hell?
keep trophies and whatnot. Here, try to go over to where space is, or that black hole.
I did try.
Nothing?
Yeah. Can't do shit.
Do,
They keep saying, not connected to Xbox Live. Anyone know how to actually play it? Maybe I played the only stage in the game.
Just a tutorial stage?
Maybe the next stage isn't up there. To the Cosmos. Yeah, because I came out here, I went to the Cosmos. Maybe it's over here.
Well, at least your cousin's over there hanging out. Egg school?
I don't want to go to school, I want to play.
Egg school. And go into the house.
Delightful Dingleberry. Let's go in here.
I mean, the rabbit seemed really happy about it. Dude, you can see his abs. This man is shredded. Can you get a satellite? That's not bad.
What is this? I just want to play stage 2.
Play Sonic 2006. Do you guys really hate this man that much? Why would you ever say that? Why would you ever do that?
I played that back in 2006. I didn't buy it, but a friend of mine sent it to me to borrow. I didn't even make it out of the town. I was
I'll
like,
be
this
honest,
is stupid.
man. I think it's one of those games, like, it's so bad it's funny. I laugh at the game. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Okay, shut up.
I love whenever you start off super tiny to the point that you're picking up little things of like Lego blocks and yen. And then you end up getting big enough that you can roll up houses and stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
So, for anybody out there that's not familiar with the Katamari series, essentially what you see is what you get. You're always trying to roll up a ball to a certain size within a certain time limit. Certain times it's like you can only roll up a certain kind of thing. There's some stages, like I remember one where it's like a winter wonderland. You have to roll up all the snow and make like a gigantic snowman and roll them up on top of each other. And your Katamari will only be so big, so then
You
you
can
have
only
to,
pick up so much until it gets bigger.
Yeah. And it'll pretty much level up. Oh, and your dad is the king of the cosmos and constantly berates you. So
And he's always watching you.
yeah, constantly.
And judging. Yeah, I see him. If I can get up there.
So that's gonna be like family therapy for the rest of his life. Poor bastard. Oh, you yeah, pick up all
I'm
those.
trying!
Dude, I leveled up.
Oh, you bastard!
Dude, that butterfly. What a dick.
That butterfly kicked my ass.
It was-
How tiny am I? Jesus.
Pulled a Mothra.
I hate butterflies now.
Is your dad Gordon Ramsay? I wish my dad was Gordon Ramsay. That'd be delightful. Oh, as pooped by Anakin Walker, donated. I want to buy you guys a churro. $2. So long as it isn't the Oreo one. Joe did not.
Oh god, yeah, that
Joe did not like them.
No.
You got them in the freezer. I was thinking about trying one just
Why don't you?
because you said they were bad. It was one
Well,
of those things.
I didn't
like,
say they're just disappointing.
they were just disappointing.
Yeah.
I still want to try it.
Well, you're more than welcome to.
Because you're not going to bother with them. They're just gonna sit there forever until they get freezer burned to death.
Well, seriously though, I mean, if someone decides me eats them, I'm not going to complain.
True. But also, thank you. The fact that somebody who's being pooped by Anakin Skywalker is willing to donate to a live stream, that's impressive in itself.
It is.
And you just got hit by a train that's being driven by, I'm assuming that's Snail. It's driving it from the top somehow. We don't need to figure out how or why.
The graphic intensity, the fidelity in this game is just intense.
It's because you have so many heads.
Am I running out of time?
You are.
The hell?
Man, I can't believe you just don't even care enough.
Apparently not.
Look how much bigger you need your Katamari. You're only
I know, what
there.
the hell? And I only have 11 seconds.
Because all you do is play Sega games. Man, I give you something else. You're just like,
F this.
There's no parallax in this. Joe's lost.
Actually, there is a lot of parallax in this.
Let's talk about some parallax.
Okay, you're gonna try this. You're gonna.
Here, I'll get berated by Daddy-O. Dude, look at his eyes. Look at that. That's some psychotic. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh no, ow! Oh god. He literally just obliterated his son.
And now you're on a pool table. I hope you didn't go back to the title screen.
I just kept mashing the buttons because I wanted him to leave me alone.
Okay, this doesn't seem the same. Well, that's okay. Variety.
Let's go through here. Give me the shogi pieces.
You can't pick those up yet. Well, you might be able to now. I don't like how he's talking right over you. It's like, move your
big gigantic ass head.
Cats or dogs? I like both. I prefer cats a little bit, but I do like both a lot.
Did you ever get to know Joe? He's definitely more like a cat.
Why do you say that?
Because you're a jerk.
Fair enough.
like if anything, Dave's definitely like a dog, and you're like a cat. I think that's why you guys work. There's a good dichotomy there.
Oh, Anakin Skywalker's poop once again donated.
Man, thank you, sir.
And I love Darth Vader's poop.
So do I. Honestly, I can't get through a single day without at least having a bit more in my diet. Doctor said more fiber, and I said, hey, okay. Right,
as long as it's from Anakin
yeah,
Skywalker.
Yeah, it needed to be from there. It's chock full of sand, and it gets into all the right places. Love it.
Gets everywhere.
Yeah, it just gets everywhere. I'm stuck.
Joe, why don't you do a live stream with Jen? Probably because she's in Fresno, California.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not nearly as cute, but you know, I do my best. I did wear a dress earlier. That looked fantastic.
You did.
Yeah, it was honestly amazing.
Game sack. More like ball sack, am I right? You are right.
I wish somebody else came up with that joke.
I know. That's pretty original. Not Dave is on a roll.
Yeah.
You're doing well, Not Dave.
I tried my very best. Something about Nintendo. Please don't break my Game Boy. I think I'm doing pretty okay. To be fair, I've had a lot of practice with the Katamari games. This is also something I want to live stream just because I think it'd be fun. Yeah, Joe ended up picking up quite a few good games today, and this was amidst them. I was happy when you say you want to do this because we were debating on a couple of things. But this is very, very fun pick up and play. You don't need to think about what you're doing.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. Make YouTube poops out of my videos? Sure, as long as you keep it fairly short. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Anakin Skywalker shit out more money.
Literally shitting out money at this point?
Yeah.
Use the little turnaround thing as much as you can. And if you run into an area where you see you're picking stuff up, try to just rotate and go around and just pick up all of it.
Yeah, to be honest, I've kind of always sucked at Katamari, even though I've enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah, I played these games to literal death.
Yet somehow you are still alive. What's up with that?
Well, I've been dead inside for a long time, so I like to think that, if anything, I have, probably for the same reason, I sold my soul numerous different times. Once was for cookies, another time for whiskey, another times I wanted tickets to a wrestling event. Just, it's a loner soul at this point. When will Blu-ray Volume 3 come out?
I haven't even started thinking about that yet.
Yeah, considering how busy they are with the channel and just pumping out episodes, the downside to doing a Blu-ray is it's a shit ton of work.
It really is.
Because you figure like, if you ever look at the Game Chasers and you look at GameSack, whenever they're making anything like that, it's Billy and Joe. They're the ones who are making the actual Blu-ray, and they have to go and do all that. And then you figure have to write and record and edit episodes of the show, keep that consistent. And it adds up. It kills. It's honestly like kills your brain. Just so much time and effort involved in it. Plus, you don't want to pump out too many within a short period of time. I always think that's a bad idea. As pooped by Anakin Skywalker, Phantasy Star 5 for the Switch. Should it happen? Yes.
Well, of course.
Okay. Are you a bigger fan of the regular Phantasy Star games or the Phantasy Star online games? Even though I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the answer to that. And It's not going to be the online game.
So, Phantasy Star 5, I've never understood the fact that Sega has just switched completely over to the online games and act like the single-player versions don't exist at all. And especially since 4 was one of the best games on the Genesis, period. It's just so good. It kind of bumps me out because, I mean, granted, they left off on a high note, but I don't know if I'd want it to just be on the Switch. I would never want it to just be on one system. I could all make it on multiple systems. So
I don't know. I would take it on any system I could get it on, even if it's just a Switch or just even just the Xbox One.
I mean, I'll definitely take it on any system I can get. I just always think about, like, a game like Phantasy Star, I know that it's still, like, a relatively niche audience. So I'm like, just put on whatever system you can and get out to the biggest audience that you can. Oh, hey, you got one of your cousins.
Yay. What do I do with him?
Oh, he'll just stay there, and then eventually he'll be added to your ever-increasing collection because you've got one of the most overpowered weapons in all of gaming, the Katamari ball. You can roll up the whole fucking universe. Like, what can stop you at that point?
I want this tape snail. Oh, I can't get him yet.
Not doing too bad right now. You're already up to 11 centimeters out of 50. And it only gets easier once you start picking things up.
Yeah. Because then you can pick up pretty much anything.
Yeah. Well, the downside is, again, for anybody who isn't familiar with the series, when you level up, your Katamari gets bigger, but what the game starts doing is it loads in new items and accessories and stuff that you can pick up. The downside is the really, really tiny items. Whenever you go from something super small to much larger, the tinier items start to go away, and they phase them out. So you can only get them whenever you're small. S-M-O-L.
That's true. Small.
Small.
That's how you gotta say it, and spell it, especially now.
Oh, what was the word that we were sitting there debating about yesterday? And it turned out that
plebes versus plebs.
Yeah, we were sitting there debating with each other, and I was like, well, it's plebs. And he was like, no, it's plebes. And I was like, there is no E. And he was like, there is an E. And I was like, no, there isn't. We looked up, and it turns out it's both.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, lovely. Fantastic. So, and there's been a couple words like that. Always, as much as I love the English language, we end up doing that frequently. Same word, just two different spellings for no real reason. It's weird because music like this, I would never normally listen to, but for some reason, it's so catchy.
Yeah, it works in a game like this. Yeah. The game's just messed up, so it works. But you know, if it came on the radio and you started listening to it,
No, I
you'd
turned
be
it
like,
off.
what the hell?
Like, I don't need this in my life. Oh. Nathan Rubez. Rubez, I think, was the correct pronunciation. Donated $2. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
From the bottom of our sacks.
My sack, not your sack.
Well, I'm here today, so if anything, I'm renting the sack.
There you go.
So I gotta at least have some sack time. How the fuck do I donate? Below the chat, there's like a little money sign, and if you click on that, there's like donation options. So that's pretty much how you can. You got a minute left. You gotta just start going.
I'm
everywhere.
trying.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Oh,
Everything is
Jesus. Oh, electric zero jar. Shout out to 8-Bit Eric. we love Eric, even if Eric posts really disturbing things into the chat frequently.
Oh God, he does.
God, that one thing to the Dallas Cowboys that made my day.
Literally made your day.
Open a Patreon next. GameSack actually does have a Patreon.
Yep, Patreon/GameSack.
Now, if you go and you check that, it'll be there. So yeah, you can hook them up with the moolahs, the cash monies, not the
Cash money payday.
not the rap company, but you know. Oh, there's pancakes you can pick up. You already know this game's amazing.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to 50.
I
Oh,
believe
what?
in. Oh wow, look at that.
Damn, I should have come out here sooner.
You gotta believe in the cards.
It's so hard to steer. I
Yep.
feel like the left analog stick isn't working very well. I don't know what it is.
You gotta practice this game. Shit's tricky.
Yeah.
I mean, it is something like when I first played the Katamari games, I wasn't super awesome at them. Then eventually, you get really good at it.
Yeah.
And it also depends on what stage that you're on, because some are admittedly easier than others.
Y'all need to get good. Well, we're trying. You gotta play it multiple times to get good.
So this version or the PS2 version? I mean, I'd still rather play Katamari Forever. I'm biased. I'm heavily biased.
Well, I like the music in the PlayStation 2 versions better. So far.
Whoa, and I fell. Okay, I was not expecting to do that.
It feels like you're able to move the ball faster than I can. I don't know, are you holding something down? Other than the sticks?
I hold both of them to go straight up.
Yeah.
And then I usually use the right analog stick to do the movement whenever I want to turn. And then... Oh, you motherfucker.
Thanks, Doug Carr, for your Canadian $2.
Man, I'm getting knocked around by these things. Why you gotta bully
Dave's
me?
always had a beard.
Yeah, it
Very.
is true. Dave is very beardy.
Where is Dave?
Dave
Buried
is
in the basement.
He's actually off burying bodies himself. It's always the really nice people, the ones that you don't expect. They're always the killers.
Who's the other guy? Someone doesn't know who you are. That's amazing.
Oh no, there's. I mean, dude, there's tons of people who are gonna watch your channel and be like, "Who the fuck is this clown?"
True enough.
I actually got to pick up a lot of that stuff. My name is AlphaOmegaSin. I am also a YouTubes. I make videos. You probably won't like them, or me, so don't watch them. And that is how I advertise my channel.
People like, woo!
Yeah. Then,
He likes the heavy metals.
yeah, I do enjoy some metals. I definitely felt like I was a prop at that restaurant that we were at today.
Yeah, the rock.
Yeah, to just be an inner. You definitely look like you've had in hair.
You like the kind of music we like. Yeah. By the way, I've been to a stick concert.
Yeah, it's I'm like, yeah,
Sticks.
yeah. That works. We'll go with that. I've also been to the concerts with the rocking out.
So you're like an AVGN, but without the fan base.
Yeah, pretty much, and without the budget or the talent. So I like to consider myself extremely self-aware. And let's see.
You can go outside. Well, no, there's no items outside yet.
Well, there's a whole lot in here too.
Yeah.
It's still good. Let's try just knocking all this stuff out. And
Game Sack and Razor Fist. I don't know quite who Razor Fist is.
Razor
I've
Fist,
heard of him.
He aims the goods people. Razor Fist is quite delightful. I do hearts him. 50 hearts.
Someone says I'm lucky to have you here.
Oh man, that is definitely pushing it. But I do appreciate it. It's usually better than some of the other things, so please don't be near that Satanist. Like, I'm not a
How much Satan did you worship today, by the way? Did you get your quota in?
Well, I got about 50 Satans, but about 50 pounds worth, I think.
How did you do that?
You gotta
Oh, okay.
do that. But you gotta be careful. You don't want to hit into something because then you'll knock a bunch of crap off you, like I just did there. But if you
You'll
want
definitely get to 50 centimeters, no problem. You got 1 minute left. You're much better than I am.
I mean, at this game, like I said, it just takes practice.
Yeah.
You get really used to it. Oh shit! Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, we got lots of Satan worshippers in the chat tonight. Cool. Cool.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, hail Satan, fuck Pete Dora, hail Satan, hail Satan.
Yeah, if you haven't worshipped some devil today or gone to get yourself a big titty goth girl, you're missing out on life. Sorry about that. Sorry about your damn luck. Sorry about your damn luck. I will take everything in there. There we go. Grab the chicken booster, whatever the fuck.
You got 55 seconds to get to 50 centimeters, and you're way above that.
Yeah.
Doug Carr got donated another Canadian, $5. Boys, if you were having a drink right now, what would it be?
Well, let's see. I'm definitely more of the partier drinker guy out of us two. So if it was me,
Right now.
I would like to have some Crown and Coke. That's my favorite type of whiskey.
No Coors Light?
I really don't like Coors Light.
No.
I mean, I can drink if it's like the only thing around.
It's a local beer, damn you. We love that here.
You guys deserve better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people are like, but it's good. I'm like, yeah, sure. When there's nothing else.
Yeah.
I can totally do that.
I know people who just like going up and pissing in the stream that goes into the Coors factory.
And no one notices difference. There you go.
And I know.
Absolutely crushed. Destroyed.
I don't know. All beers pretty much taste the same to me, mainly because I don't drink a lot of beers.
The only type of beer I don't like is bitter beer. I don't like bitter anything. I think everything that's bitter tastes bad. So I don't know how people end up enjoying that. I think the closest to a bitter type dark beer I can drink is man, now I can't remember the name of it. It's a dark beer from Texas. Don't remember the name of it. It isn't coming to me. But I'm drinking that and it was pretty decent. Hey, you got a scarf. And cousin.
Sweet.
They can be like perfect strangers. I always thought that Balky would be a really good serial killer. Just seemed like he was one.
Joe only drinks Mountain Dew because I'm a gamer. Yeah, Mountain Dew.
Actually, he drinks a lot of his Doritos and then he eats his Mountain Dew.
And Cheetos, gotta have Cheetos too.
Gotta
another trophy.
Hook it up to a IV. That's the way that I like to enjoy it.
You can't be a gamer without Mountain Dew. I mean, it's not happening.
Code Red only? I don't know about that. Legitimately, I think Game Fuel is one of the best tasting Mountain Dews that they have. But what about Surge? Huh? Huh? Surge? Huh? Yes.
We don't seem to have that here.
Yeah, for whatever reason. Dude, coming here, I was like, I'll drink Surge. Yeah, no. I apparently have to import it. It's pretty terrible. Well, no, I can order it off of Amazon. Dude, I should have, because they do 2-day shipping. Just had it ordered here. Like, ha! I defeated the system. Thank you, Amazon Pantry.
We're supposed to get the Amazon warehouse out here, like the second biggest thing. Too bad they didn't get it up and running before you came out.
Surge, what is it, the 90s? I mean, they did bring it back. I mean, I've always enjoyed it. Like, to me, it was probably just a rung below Mountain Dew.
Mr. Pibb is vastly superior. Superior to what? Dr. Pepper? Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Jolt. I remember Jolt.
Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper. The best Dr. Pepper I've ever had.
I don't think I've had that. I would try that.
It was some limited edition that they did. And the one time I was down at Jay's house. And, dude, he had a big case of it. They quit selling it like a month before. And he was like, have you tried this? I'm like, no. And he was like, oh, holy shit. And when he handed me, like, one of the last cans. And it was easily one of the best, like, sodas I've ever had.
Huh.
Yeah, super good. I just wish that they'd make that, like, a full-time thing. Pepsi Blue. So I've never tried Pepsi Blue at all. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't even heard of that. What the hell is that?
Pepsi Blue. Wasn't Pepsi Blue in the 2000s? I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm just trying to remember off of memory. But I think it was just like blueberry Pepsi. I don't even remember what it tastes like, truthfully, and I know that I had it. But blue raspberry soda. Yeah, it was like 2003. Yeah, I remembered them bringing out, like, I can see the logo in my head because that's a sharp, pointy font. But that was good. I don't know if any of you remember when they got rid of Surge back in the day, they had Vault. And that was like the replacement.
I remember that.
Vault wasn't nearly as good. But it was good, just not as good. They're like,
Oh, it's addictive.
well, yeah, I need my habit.
Oh, fucking mice.
Don't let those nieces get in your way. Nieces pieces. Alright, here's a question. Since we're talking about foods and stuff, what's your favorite candy?
Mine?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't like picking favorite of anything, really, honestly.
Okay,
but,
what's one of your favorites? It doesn't have to be absolute favorite.
you know, M&M's, I guess. Not bad. I mean,
Okay, just regular M&M or peanut or...
you know, I like them both. I even like them with the, you know, the peanut butter. Those are good.
Peanut butter ones were really awesome.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Reese's peanut butter cups. Holy shit.
See, Reese's has always been my go-to.
Yeah.
I'm just... Oh, man, like, anytime that they do the holiday ones, the chocolate to peanut butter ratio, that's the thing that I always go to. And I'm just like, they got that shit right. It's so good. The thing I don't like is have you ever seen the big Reese cups like this big? It's like
no,
like a little
holy
pie.
shit.
Dude, so that's the thing where like the chocolate peanut butter ratio comes in. When you have that, it's way too much peanut butter.
Yeah, I would say.
Dude, it's at the point like it's stuck in your throat and you're like can't breathe.
I definitely agree with that.
Timic83TC donated. X-Men Days of Future Past tie-in Mountain Dew was the best. Did not ever have that. I don't know if that's something that's just over in your area, but I'd never seen it. What flavor was it supposed to be? That's actually a good question. Free candy from a white van is your favorite? That's a good pick. I just don't like that afterwards, anytime you sit on a bar stool, it just disappears. So, like, why do I always have that funny taste in my mouth? Like, everything's salty. Okay, so that's going to be one thing that you don't want to do. You're going backwards up there. You always want to push forward because you go much faster when you push forward. There's a lot of metaphors there. I'll let everybody else work those ones out. I also enjoy, I don't know how many of you out there enjoy jazz at all, but there is actually
This one's kind of a lot of pretty jazzy compared to the other games I played.
And I like that a lot. I mean, jazz in general goes hand in hand with rock music, so I've always dug that.
Pretty much hard to tell the difference, really.
And it's strange because it's...
Damn camera?
Yeah, the camera is something in the Katamari games, depending on the location, has not always been your friend. Like, you just kind of accept it. Oh, hey, it opened up. Nice. Yeah, anytime that if you can find a bunch of any one item that's like fairly large and adds a lot to the overall size of your Katamari, pick them all up and just like attach them to easy way for you to level up quickly.
See, I don't understand how people do this because I've got so much to go and so little time.
Like you got those. See, that was good. Those added like a decent amount to you. Jazz is boring. I don't think jazz is boring at all. There's a lot of different types of jazz too.
Yeah, not every jazz tune is going to be a winner. Just
no. I mean, you can't ever say a genre of music is always going to be
not
great no matter
infallible.
what.
Yeah.
I mean, I love metal, but there's plenty of bands that I've heard. I'm just like, this is pure cancer.
Yeah.
And typically it's things like Five Finger Death Punch and Dragon Force. I'm like, oh god, butthole puckeringly bad. Ah, man, you're so close right now.
I know. I can't move.
You did it!
Yay me!
Dude, that's awesome.
I think I'm at the goal for the level.
Yeah. As soon as you reach that, it means you made it. You hit the jackpot. Oh, yeah, you got a donation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why can't I scroll? I don't know. Zoomed in, but yeah, got one.
And Doug Carr comes through with his Canadian money again. Has anyone played General Chaos, General Chose, for the Genesis?
Yes.
I haven't seen this game since I was a kid. General Chose. It's been a while since I played General Chose. I have it. I know Dave has it. I played it for maybe a couple of minutes, but I never really got into it and learned it, so I can't really give an honest opinion about it.
I played it back when I was younger.
I'm sure it probably doesn't suck because everyone says nothing but good things about it pretty much.
I had good memories of it. The downside is my memories of it are unfortunately hazy because this was around time I had pretty much all my brother's Genesis games to play. Also, I didn't know what I was doing with it a lot of times, but I still liked it. Look at all the gold. I like the fact that they make that into like a little, like a pixel version of it.
General Chaos is in like my all-time 5 top Genesis games. I paraphrased your comment there. I finally got my hands on the PC Engine Duo. Collecting for the TurboGrafx PC Engine can be kind of frustrating sometimes.
Kind of expensive. Kind of sell your soul to get a single game.
Yeah. Joe, are you a fan of RoboCop? Of course I'm a fan of RoboCop. How can you not be?
What kind of monster isn't?
I know. Jesus Christ.
And,
we're talking the original RoboCop, right? Not the new nonsense.
That one's not a movie.
I know. But I do give it one thing though. That the existence of the new RoboCop made it so that the original RoboCop could be released on Blu-ray. Same with the Total Recall.
They were gonna do it anyway.
No, they weren't. They didn't do it until that came out.
Come on, you know.
Yeah, you know what else is not on Blu-ray?
That's marketing.
True Lies. Yeah. Now, if they remade True Lies, they'd come out with the original.
That's marketing. That's all that is.
I know it is.
That's just bullshit marketing.
I know it is, but that gave them a reason to do it. Whereas otherwise, they probably wouldn't have for a while.
Some of the best stuff is still like, new Ghostbusters movie comes out, and then they're like, oh, and the real Ghostbusters on 4K.
Yeah.
And then that sells more. Hey, you can manipulate where I'll hit the words coming out of and go. And then stop.
No, that's pretty fascinating, dude. Corey and or Try got a sealed copy of RoboCop at Goodwill a couple of months ago. Hey Joe, the GameSack Saturn made me discover the Saturn. Cool. Always happy to get more people into the Saturn. Very cheap and easy to collect for. Of course I'm kidding. But, try to get Japanese titles if you can, because they are cheaper for the same game.
Okay, something to point out. So this stage is very different because you have to collect only hot foods.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to get up to...
So skipping the text would have done me no good on that.
Okay, good, I'm on here.
Interesting. Oh, you got to get to a certain temperature. Okay, that makes sense. So skipping it, I could have figured that out even by skipping the text. All right. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Saturn is #1. True Lies on Laserdisc is the best version of it. I have the DTS version of True Lies on Laserdisc.
Yeah, I'll just stick to my epic VCD version.
Watch that on your Saturn.
Yep.
Hey Joe, do you have qualms about emulation if it's your only choice? No, of course not.
Emulation's awesome.
I just, you know, prefer, especially when doing the show, to play it on the real system so people know exactly what it looks like. You know, they have a bar to judge by, so to speak. But, you know, sometimes, you know, when we've had DS on, of course, Neo Geo Pocket, and a lot of MAME stuff.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah, you have to.
Man,
I mean,
bumped it down. Damn it.
yeah, asshole. Then you got the pancakes.
Some of the items I don't know, like mittens. What the fuck's a mitten gonna do? Is that hot or cold?
Joe, you pirated Super Temple in the original episode. Yes, I did. I had no choice. Can't even remember why I covered that originally. Probably I left in Japan, maybe.
No!
I had to burn it.
Trying to get down to these ones here.
Pseudo Saturn. I don't know what that is. I used to know what that is. Can't remember right now. I got to get another Saturn for the GDMU if they ever make more than 5 at a time.
I mean, you'd be an ideal candidate for it.
Or not the GDMU. You know, whatever they call it. The optical drive emulator.
The thingy.
The thingy.
The technical term.
Did you get a CDR mod chip? No. I just do the swap thing. Pretty easy. Saturn still works great. If you're not an idiot, you can do it without damaging your Saturn or your discs. What is your favorite Katamari game?
Oh, well, mine's Katamari Forever. I think Joe would be going with the very first one for his.
Yeah, but I like how I'm not getting motion sick with this one, though. And the graphics aren't making me angry, because they kind of make me angry in the PlayStation 2 version, because it's 480i only.
Oh, shit. Did not want to get those.
Oh, the pseudo Saturn back. Yeah, I know what it is now. Okay. Yeah.
People freaking the fuck out.
Oh my god! I'm an idiot. Do you think I can still do it without damaging my Saturn? I wouldn't try it, man. I wouldn't try it.
Depends how much of an idiot you are.
Yeah. What console have you wanted to cover on GameSack? Quite a few. I mean, I want to cover them all, actually. What I'd really like to cover is the Atari Lynx, but that's hard. Can't record from it. Got to use emulation. I don't know if anyone would want me to take their Lynx apart, because neither Dave or I own one. But they do have a lot of unique, exclusive games on there. That would be interesting. The problem is, even if they're emulated, or no matter what we do, really, they're going to look like crap, because the resolution is like 10 by 8. It's like really low.
Ah, shit. I didn't realize all that stuff was at the top. Man, that's a trap.
Oh, man.
They had all the things sitting at the very top, and when it comes down, I didn't know that they had those up there.
What's better, Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast with better textures, or Shenmue 2 on Xbox with 5.1 cutscenes? Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast. It's not just the textures, everything is sharper on the Dreamcast. It just looks better. I mean, the Xbox one has like some...
Do you want to try it?
No,
Okay,
I have. It has some like glowing light stuff, and you know, it's interesting to play through, but I just prefer the Dreamcast version.
I still have never played on Dreamcast. I've only played on Xbox.
Well, if you have to play it on Xbox, I mean, it's not bad. It's just I like the Dreamcast. Maybe because, you know, I'm kind of elitist. I have my game that not everyone has.
A little bit elitist. Joe from GameSack back again. Kind of elitist.
Shenmue 2 better on Xbox because no disc swaps. That is a good point. Hello from the UK. Hi, UK. How you doing over there?
Damn, the entire country.
Yep.
I knew your channel was blowing up.
I would let Dave... Oh, yeah. Let Joe, take apart my links if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. And I'm not gonna put it back together. That's up to you.
I mean, I can take any system apart.
Yeah. I hope you didn't want a screen, a working screen anymore. The Tabasco sauce should really jet it up there.
The fact that I'm just on a grill right now. Man, the camera is not wanting to work with me.
No, that's a lot of C's, a lot of Celsiuses.
Yeah, I'm already up to 4,000.
English voice acting is superior. It depends. I mean, in So Bad It's Good style, yes, I agree.
No, English voice acting, no, definitely better.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to that.
It's dope.
They have hacked the Dreamcast version to put the English stuff in from the Xbox version. Have I ever thought of doing a GameSack episode on computers like MS-DOS or older Windows? No, we have not thought about that.
I mean, you have to be so careful with this. Oh, see, I end up running into something. Can't tell what some of this stuff is. Like, your Katamari gets so big, so you don't know what you're running into.
Yeah. How are you two doing tonight? I'm well. How are you? I'm not. I didn't ask you. I asked.
Oh, well, I don't count. I don't
No.
count. I hate math anyway.
No, you said how are you two doing tonight? So you can answer.
Pretty okay. Not bad. Not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, needs more key. Let's go get all this.
Gaming on Windows 9. Definitely an episode idea. Why are there like giant pizzas just laying in the street?
I mean, I don't know what it's like for your area, but this is how it is for me. Just go down the street and
Get those, yeah.
can't pick them up yet.
Oh, really?
Too small.
Too small.
Oh no, you fucker! Get away from that.
The hair dryers help.
And the hairdryers help, but I went over, I think it was a frozen TV dinners.
Oh shit.
Because I can't believe I ended up getting annihilated by that one thing.
Street pizza is the best. Watch Luger's video about buying retro PC. I think he's got the PC market cornered. He does really good on that. I like his stuff.
I think you guys are good on sticking with, like,
What we know.
yeah. I mean, dabbling with the outside, I don't think that's too bad an idea. I think that'd be best to consider after you, like, ran the game with everything else.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take a while. Years and years. And ninjas were just falling from the sky there.
Avoid soda machines.
Yeah, not trying to go near them at all. The problem is, like, I legitimately have trouble telling what some of this stuff is.
You and Dave ever gonna do your top 10s of all time? I honestly hope not. Because I like I said earlier in the stream, I don't really like picking favorites. It's very hard for me. I just like what I like, you know?
I also think stuff like that's terribly boring. It's just, like, it's something everybody will always ask for, and it's the same thing all the time. 10 best games of all time. 10 not favorite games all time. This is boring. Okay, so that's that thing that killed me earlier. I'm not going near that shit.
Oh, what up, AlphaOmegaSin? Yeah.
I mean, he's okay. No, oh man, that sucked. That
Oh,
does-
wow. Oh, man.
See, that's what I mean. I didn't even see what the hell it was.
This is harder than
Yeah,
PS2
this
version.
stage is brutal right here. On the plus side, since
Top 10 hidden gems.
very hidden, very gem.
Did someone say hidden gem?
You gotta have the wig on for it. All these firefighters are not happy with me. I do
You're
want
so
to pick
hot.
up. I do want to pick up Cena
that would really cool you down, though. What the hell are those?
though. People doing
Oh, okay.
crunches.
And of course, they're hot because they're exercising. They should have some babes out here, man, because they're hot.
With their boobs.
Yeah, big titty goth girls like you.
Yeah. That's just gonna be my theme for the day.
Don't go in the water.
Yeah, that's gonna absolutely ruin shit. What sucks is it's also always going down.
Yeah.
Oh!
What the? Oh, firefighters. They do not like you. Oh, I think you're just doing it until you do it, unless you go below a certain threshold. So it's just counting. The time's just counting up. Holy shit! You're only at 1,000 degrees Celsius, which is still ridiculously hot.
Yeah, technically right now I should be burning through the planet.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh man, this stage is brutal.
Where the hell was the clock? I didn't see a clock counting down. Oh, you just went down to 0? That's why?
Yeah, they'll go and time it. Damn it. Man, this one is rough.
Have we ever met MJR? Yeah, we've met him. Arbitrary top 10 hidden gems list because I heard these games. Chrono Trigger is #1.
Eric Kosharsky can beat this. Oh man, I'm gonna see if there's actually an alternate stage to go on to, because the stage is brutal as hell. Because you have to reach the 10,000 degrees, and like there's no time limit, so at least that's, oh, for fuck's sake. All right, well it's just.
Oh, you have to do it again?
Yeah, they're just like, dude, fuck you. What the fuck is this? I thought this was ramen. See, look, I thought that was ramen. This is why I'm losing to this shit. And they're like, oh, that's cups of ice cream. Duh.
Don't you know?
Yeah, jeez. Stupid, filthy American. Why I said that with a French accent. I'm pretty sure. This shit just fell from the sky. It just dumped slushies on me. Okay, I just got it.
You have to fucking rush this shit. Says Jordan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how I did it whenever I played a long time ago, but the problem was, a lot of times, when you're rushing it, you just start hitting into stupid shit and getting messed up. Like this, I was trying to be more methodical. Oh god. See. Demon. No! Stupid pangies? No! Fuck it, yeah.
Jesus.
Just gonna pick everything up. Don't care what happens to me anymore.
I'm sorry, but water pouring on something that's 1,000 degrees Celsius, it would just turn to steam before it even hit the object. It's not going to cool it down.
Did you just science?
I'm afraid I just did.
Yeah, see, even with, like, rushing through this, you end up picking up all sorts of goofball crap.
Japan is like the only place that doesn't care that U.S. nuked them. Who else doesn't care that we nuked them?
Yeah, how many places have we nuked exactly? And also, the world's changed a lot since. Oh, people in there not knowing history.
Do you like Bubsy 3D?
Best game ever. I would say that's my most hidden buried gem. If I ever had one, that'd be it. If I could marry a game, it'd be Bubsy 3D. Something like Desert Island. 5 games you take with you to a desert island. 5 copies of Bubsy 3D.
In case the other 4 broke, you know.
Well, you know, whenever I have friends over to my desert island that I'm by myself on, I want them to be able to play Coffin simultaneously. We'll speed run it together. Using my super high speed sand internet. Go with the coconuts. A good thing that those, like, I saw the one thing, I was like, oh, that looks like it might be salami. But, like, in Japan, I'm like, nope, that was just a tube of ice cream. Look at this. I just lost, like, 1,000,000 degrees. You're a fuck.
At least you're collecting fire, your tiki torches now.
See, that's the thing that killed me before. Fucking fireman move. Hi, birds. Birds that don't fly.
You don't want to get those. You would think those torches would heat you up a lot more than they do.
You picked up actual fire. You were not any hotter.
In fact, you're cooling down.
Always cooling down forever. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that you were always cooling down, this shit would be a lot easier. Oh, you fuck! Man,
Thanks for
bastard
that,
kept
asshole.
on pushing me.
What the hell is that guy doing? Just jumping, burning his ass on the fire over there?
No, that looks like bad news, Brown.
This game sucks. Hidden
Yeah.
quality stones.
I hate this game too. Horrible. Somebody turned it off. Terrible. Who plays Katamari games? My god.
I want top 10 hidden silver nuggets.
Those are also my favorite.
Uh-oh.
No! Okay, well I picked up Fireman. I don't know what that does for me.
Oh, I think they're
What
fucked.
the fuck did I run into? According to the game, I ran into pink.
Yeah.
Pink brown.
Well, maybe if it starts you off there again, you can just press start and exit back to title screen and
Yeah, I
resume
think
the
I'm
last
gonna do
save.
that and at least like check out the other stage.
GameSack, will you review the PS4 Bubsy? It has the physical release. Maybe if I get it, and I'm not gonna get it.
No, want to go to quit.
I'm not gonna get it unless the price goes way down, and I can get it.
Here's the problem: the new Bubsy, as far as I'm concerned, is them. Bubsy was only like relevant because it was a bad game, and whenever you take a bad game and try making it good,
X.
and from everything I've seen, the game's only a couple hours long.
Which is fine by me.
Yeah, you picked up Santa Claus, and he cooled you down, which is terrible. Don't happen that way. Is there anything?
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that area just.
That's
opened up.
that's the area you go to when you want to die.
Oasis Cafe.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done. So all 3 of these are done.
All right, let's go float around space. Swim. Bubsy wasn't even that bad. I mean, which Bubsy? The first 2 Bubsies honestly are pretty meh. And Bubsy 3D is just molten shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we can go here.
Okay.
Sonic was alright. You're being too detailed and descriptive.
Yeah, that's Sonic.
Yeah, that one Sonic.
Yeah.
It's okay. It was alright. Not bad, not bad.
That other Sonic though, it was slightly better.
Yeah, but then there's that one Sonic.
Oh, fuck,
My
not
God.
that one. God.
Every time
Christ.
that one's mentioned, I'm like, "Rrrr." But the
Pissed
other
me off.
Sonic, I'm like, that one's alright. Game Gear. Don't know why I said that.
Alpha, what up, pimp?
I like that pimp is in capital loaders. If you roll it in this big... Oh, okay. I can do that. What is up? Well, currently, right now, hopefully this Katamari ball that I have to roll with tons of tiny things. Teeny tiny things. Look at that, already leveling up.
You gotta get up to 2 meters, which is like 6 feet in American measurements.
I want to roll you a weird looking version of me.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Please let me oh, I can't actually. Oh, what the fuck am I stuck on?
I feel like we've been here.
Yeah, you will have stages that you go onto again, but what happens is they're just like, oh yeah, you have to be way bigger, so then you go to an expanded version of the stage, rather than just the small ones.
We're still staying small.
Very small. Oh,
That fad hasn't died yet.
My one friend, she ends up saying that a lot, and it just stuck in my head. I'm like, damn you, woman. Damn you. Don't deny me. There we go. And I won't my ramen.
LOL, America can't measure shit.
Stupid Americans.
Can't measure anything.
I blame
Jesus.
I blame the game chasers. They're the
Or
ones that
Eric.
came up with. Yeah. Oh no. Actually, Erica's a good scapegoat. Erica's to blame. Technically, I would be the best scapegoat. Yeah.
He's easy to blame. Or Sean from Rurez. He's easy to blame too.
Yeah. His name is Shone. Shown from Rose. Rose.
The soundtrack is still marvelous in this game. It's not bad from what I can hear.
Not bad, okay. Pretty good.
I think you were supposed to pick up the Japanese objects. Only the Japanese objects, Bill.
Well, so far, pretty sure I just have to get to that size.
Oh, he says pick up the Japanese objects.
As opposed to all these American ones.
Yeah.
Calm down. Oh shit, I just picked up some Russian ones. Now this is ruined. Something nuclear test. Let's go over here. Come here.
Canadians can't measure a thing. They say a lot.
Yeah, honestly, most of the Canadians I talk to never say that.
Yeah, same here. I talked to a whopping like 2 or 3.
Oh, I was disappointed. I was like, you don't play up the stereotype enough. It can't be.
Is this playable on the X-Bone? I don't know. I will have to try someday when I'm not lazy.
Well, the list for the Xbox. Oh man, I haven't looked up. We looked up the original Xbox.
Yeah, we looked up the OG Xbox compatibility last night, so we were playing some of that, and it was interesting how the original Xbox actually has slightly better sound than it does.
Which is bizarre.
Yeah.
Because the newer systems obviously have vastly superior sound ability.
Yep.
But they just don't take advantage of it, or the devs don't, or something.
I don't know what's going on there. But, no, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I haven't looked up, not recently anyway, the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. I doubt something like this would ever be even a candidate for backwards compatibility, because it's not Halo, it's not Gears of War, it's not one of their heavy hitters, it's, you know. But you never know.
Well, this is an exclusive, so this actually
That's
gets
true.
a better chance than some of the other ones out there.
I mean, you know, making one game compatible can potentially make, you know, several other games compatible just by default.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that happens.
I still thought it was weird that all the original Xbox games, some of the ones that they had on that list were Blood Rain games.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just like, not to say like it doesn't deserve it, it's just unexpected.
Bow down before your lord, the all-powerful Trump. Okay.
Is Donald Trump watching the live stream? Kind of cool.
That would be... yeah.
It's the best live stream I've ever seen. Literally better than the rest. None other can compare to it. Maybe tweets it out.
No, it's... Goes from 253 people watching to like 253 million.
And then they wonder why they're there.
And no one... Yeah, it's just...
You alt-right pieces of shit.
Oh shit, I can actually pick up some people.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, those... Do those count as people? There's people of varying sizes all over the place.
I need to pick up them. Yeah. Also picked up pengies.
iCashio says, lol, best Trump impression ever.
Like I think pretty good at impressions. Been doing it for long enough to master some of the art of it. Man, there's fucking ninjas here.
Trump definitely has a full Neo Geo AES collection.
Dude, that'd be badass as shit if he started talking about it. And he's just like,
So
literally,
random.
best system in the entire world. Flips his hair. Nothing else can actually compare to it.
GameStack is huge. It gets huge ratings. It's the best.
When you did that, it reminded me of Broken Eye Party. Wonderful! Yes! And then I wedged myself into there. But still, almost got to 3 meter. Oh, damn it. There you go. GameStack is just terrific.
You sound like a mix between someone I don't know and a slight bit of Metal Jesus.
Slight Metal Jesus, back again, sort of.
But not really.
But not
Mixed
really.
in with someone else who I can't identify. And that's your impression of Trump. Okay.
Trump plays all the Russian import titles. I wonder which ones those would be.
Oh yeah, they're great game development over there. Do they make any games?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
That's actually a good question. You know what? I'm actually gonna look that up.
Well,
Russian-made
Tetris.
video.
People have tons of Tetris.
Oh yeah. Russian-made video games. Not games. Okay. Category: video games developed in Russia. See, Age of Pirates. Don't know what that is. Birds of Steel, Blades of Time, Blitzkrieg, Cannon Fodder.
Oh wow, Cannon Fodder.
Yeah, all these are games I've played the hell out of in a different life. Fantasy Wars, Fates of Hellas, Fishdom. Man, I do not recognize him. Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Alright, I recognize that one. King's Bounty.
Dude says your Trump sounds like Owen Wilson. I don't think so.
Oh man, that hurts. Also, I need to break my nose for that. Legend, Legacy of the Dragons. Okay, that one I've heard of. Link, The Faces of Evil, and Zelda, The Wand of Gamelon.
That's true, that's true. The CDI games.
I didn't think about that.
I forgot about those.
This one just says Master Blaster.
That wouldn't be the same as Blaster Master.
Oh, shit. Majesty 2. That I do know about. Majesty is actually a pretty cool series. Pacific Fighters, Paradise Cracked, Paradise Island, Perimeter 2, Pirates of the Caribbean video game. So is that the one just based off the very first
Is it
movie?
Caribbean or Caribbean? No, I'm not asking about that. I'm saying, do you pronounce it Caribbean or Caribbean? And what's the proper pronunciation? Tell us, what is the proper pronunciation? Caribbean or Caribbean?
Rayman Raving Rabbids 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah, it says Rayman Raving Rabbids, Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party. Shadow Fight 2, Silent Storm, Space Rangers 2, Stalin versus Martians. That I actually want to check out now. Tetris. Whoa, whoa.
Who would have thought?
The Void, War Thunder, War Spear Online, The Wild 8, Wild Snake. Oh shit, Wild Snake, okay. X-Blades. Well, that one I know about, unless this is a completely different X-Blades. And that game is extremely mediocre. I could have swore that shit was made in Japan. Don't let that teddy bear fuck with you like that. I love the fact that it looks like you are a giant on Earth, and you're just stomping around. Little butterflies floating out of you. He seems so happy about it.
He is pretty damn happy.
Okay, that's... Fuck.
What? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god.
The people are always like photo. Oh, okay, so for all of you out there, not sure if you're aware of like the Photoshop jobs where it'll be like a hand petting a cat or something, and it'll Photoshop it onto a pre-existing picture. But they did this one of Halo 3. If you can see it. It was on Instagram and amused the shit out of me. Master Chief with the Master Kitty. Needs more memes. 50 memes a minute. That'd be an awesome gun. Imagine that, just firing memes at somebody.
Gold! Gold! Gold is really helpful, especially because there's a lot of it.
And they let you pick that up early, too. Does Trump have a copy of Snatcher? He sure as shit better. I mean, if he's got the Neo Geo AES collection, and then a secondary one for fun, of course he's going to have that.
He's got 2 of the collections, just, you know, just in case.
Let's see, this is GameSack. Shouldn't this game be from the early 90s? I mean, what episodes have you been watching? They include tons of games, from handhelds, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, the mighty 128-bit systems. I really wish Dreamcast had 128-bit on the top of it. Fuck, what a missed opportunity. Can you imagine that? We've now exceeded the bits. No longer are we confined to mere deuce bits, but we get to go straight on into triple bits. That'd be so awesome.
3 figures.
6 figures. 6-figure bits. Hey, did I tell you that I have 6-figure bits? Did I tell you about that?
You did not.
I'm gonna go on tour with my 6-figure bits. Be the best tour ever. Dude, those guards fucking suck, by the way. You're just rolling right through, and they're like, oh! All hail Truxton, you know what's up.
You've actually met Mark.
I have. Mark is delightful. I rode around on Mark's back. I literally jumped onto his back, and then we ran through the pinball hall a couple times. And then we went and we drank beer at a gay bar.
Nice.
I'm not even kidding. It was the only bar that didn't have shit tons of people in it, and we were just like, yes! And we went there, got a whole bunch of beer. We played Carnival, Time Crisis, a couple pinball machines. He had some of his friends with him. They were really cool too. But then we were walking around downtown, bored as shit, and we tried hitting so many bars, but man, obnoxious, terrible music everywhere. It's weird that the gay bar had way better music, and I was just like, let's see. Trump has multiple copies of the NWC gold card. I like to think that he actually has a trench coat and it's made of them. Like, dude, that would be so badass. Can you imagine, like, he walks into a game convention and he's just floating in like this? His Secret Service dudes are just, like, walking in like this, but they're all dressed up like Nintendo characters and shit. It's fucking awesome. Seeing that shit, like when he starts toggling the switches on the NWC cards, it just starts switching up all sorts of things in reality. It's like control time and space. With that much money, how can you not? Is this 18 mega power? How many mega power is Katamari?
I'm probably guessing like maybe 25.
25? What? Wow.
Maybe 26. I think I see one back there, but I'm not sure if that's one.
But there's another mega power back there?
I think
I tried rolling up mega power, can you imagine? Like, King of the Cosmos, like, that's not enough mega power. Are you even fucking trying? We need so many. Is Mega Power a GameSack joke, or was that an actual thing back in the day? No, GameSack actually created that. No, that was never a thing before that. The company's never used in any kind of marketing or even dared like put it on the packaging. Cause, oh man! But no, GameSack came up with that. Would be a really good running joke. Extremely funny. Best game joke ever. So it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh man, I hear that alarm.
Dude, you still have an entire meter.
I know.
Wait, Truxton? The furry beat making Truxton? Not sure about that.
Jesus.
Is this some fucked up Japanese exclusive?
No.
No. Dude, it's fucking Katamari. Are you telling me that you... Come on. You should know about this.
Megabit. No, but...
Hidden gems with over 25 mega power. Maybe Katamari? We don't know if that other mega power is somewhere in there.
I didn't get it clearly.
Dude, look at his eyes, though.
that's small.
Very, very small. Very, very small.
Judgmental.
Mustache, small. Butt chin, large. Very large. And I just got knocked over. Dude, he's just yelling at me the entire time. I don't need this kind of shit. Yeah, play again.
So much drumpf talk.
Drumpf? Small drumpf talk?
At least we're not talking legit politics.
Yeah, that is true. We're just being sarcastic fucks, because I don't think we know how to talk any other way. So, that. Oh, wow, and I'm drowning.
Yeah. Do not fail us again. He's playing, so it's going to be okay.
Hey, if we want to fail, we will. It's fun.
That's why I failed. Can't get the cat yet. Soon. Addicted to failure. Oh, someone's farted. I was wondering who did.
I mean, I know I'm addicted to failure. Just look at my YouTube channel.
Are there really 120 watching? No, there's 249.
There's actually 6.
Except for
It's
6
just
paying attention.
It's just a lot of alternate accounts.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some Japanese chick that's going the fuck off about something. Bitch is
No,
excited there.
I think it's part of the song.
Oh,
She's not just going.
Reaching its partnership.
James X. Star Wars up. I would be very hesitant on that one, mainly because I don't know. I'd be wondering if it could get a strike or something, just because, you know, Star Wars.
And Disney's like, wait a minute, you didn't pay us?
I don't know. It could work. You never know.
I don't know, I've seen a lot of channels cover Star Wars related things, and nothing bad happened.
And I don't even know what I cover on Star Wars. It'd have to be all the old stuff, because I don't care about. I mean, maybe the older Battlefronts.
You could make that into...
Not the newer stuff.
Dark Forces, Super Star Wars, that'd be cool.
Neither of us really care much for Super Star Wars.
Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Tons of race games.
If you had the power to make one game series disappear, what would it be? See, you know, people ask me these types of questions, especially at conventions, all the time. And I have nothing ready to go at the top of my head. I don't know. Maybe John Madden.
I mean, if I was going to get rid of a game series...
No, it wouldn't be John Madden, because I like the first game.
Oh, no, I'll be an asshole because I don't think it's that good. Get rid of Assassin's Creed, or at least make that shit take a break.
Yeah.
Nice long break. So fucking sick of that series. Just everywhere. People were like, oh, it's such a good stealth game. Yeah. Yeah.
Winning 11, maybe? I don't care about horse racing.
Yeah, there's so many of those.
Dave seems like such a sad guy.
No, he's not sad. He's super happy. Often.
Often.
Happier than he should be. Suspiciously happy. Meds, potentially. Murder, more than likely.
Holy crap, I see an AlphaOmegaSin. You must have just tuned in. Is Dave still alive?
No.
Last time I checked, he was.
Joe just doesn't want to break the news to everybody, but I mean, I'm the honest please. The worst kind of please.
I feel Dave's sadness in every video. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Joe, please say my name so I can die a happy man. Was Cyber89? Tell me your name was Cyber89 so I can say it. Like, something that, you know, rolls off the tongue a little easier than that.
I love rolling off the tongue.
You just like things on your tongue.
It's true.
Wade. Hey, Wade. Good year to be born in 89, I guess.
Not a bad year. 84 is better. So is 87.
But 82, really.
I don't know. 82.
You the man, Joe. Dave, though, is amazing.
Send him used panties.
No. Yeah, Dave's the used panty guy.
Yeah.
Not me.
Make sure you specifically mark it 2 days.
And he kept those, too. Wade just died. I'm sorry to hear that, Wade. Okay.
But was it a cool death?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Is he sleeping? Is that Metal? Are you Metal Jesus?
I am. Metal Jesus, I'm back again. I'm here playing Katamari. Very hidden, much gem.
It's mini Metal Jesus.
I have six figures worth of things I collected.
Rip in peace, Dave. Dave is awesome.
What is he?
But he's just so sad.
Man, I'm murdering this day.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? That's like a Katamari game.
Well, I sucked pretty bad that one stage.
Yeah, it's true, man. I would have been a hell of a lot worse. I would have probably beaten it. Dude, a giraffe. Who here hates AlphaOmegaSin? Be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if you hate me, it's quite alright. I don't mind. That's the reason why I keep making videos.
Woo! You guys like Rick and Morty? Never seen it.
I mean, I like Rick and Morty. The fan base is cancerous, but the show's great. And just what it's turning into, my god. Let's see. You like metal? I like metal. We're good. That's good. That's good.
Metal Jesus is not 7'2". He's actually 6'12". 6'14".
Yeah. Just get it right. My god. See, I like GameSack. I don't really know AlphaOmegaSin. Yeah, it's honestly you don't want to. Let's see. It takes a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. It is an extremely complex show. We still have some of our best minds the world over who are deconstructing it and trying to break it down for us lower beings so that we can comprehend it and understand it. Hopefully we get to. I would like to be able to appreciate some of the jokes that they say. Like, without a laugh track, I don't know when I'm supposed to laugh. So, like, I need that. It is a necessary tool.
Helps in MASH.
Yeah. My god, dude. I just thought about that. It's been so long since I've seen that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Hulu, I wouldn't be seeing a lot of older TV shows that I used to see growing up.
No. Okay, what new stuff do we have? They move so slow.
Hang on the tree. Alright, I'm getting a refill on my drink.
Alright. Back, I am pressing back. Oh, he's got to explain something to me. I don't care. I really don't. Okay, how do we get out of here? Alright. Anything new? Not going in there. Nothing over here. Oh, please be something new. What's this guy? What's his deal? Can I talk to you, NPC? Oh. Oh wait, I'm controlling him now. Interesting. So that means I can play as him. Wonder if he has any new abilities. Must save. Accessing the hard drive, which is not far away. You can do it. Don't know what you guys are talking about. Save completed. Try this hot-ass stage with this guy. He sucks a bit harder. Oh, shit. I haven't tried this stage myself yet, so we'll see. Don't read chat. Game. Okay.
So, I had one of your churros.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
You ate it frozen?
Yep.
And?
I don't know, it tastes weird.
It kind of does. Okay, I'm a different Katamari now.
Hey, this can't do Alpha. He's too dorky for me. I take great pride in that, damn it.
Oh,
I mean, you're attempting this.
well, I'm a different guy now.
Oh, did you go and pick one of the cousins?
Yeah, I guess.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
This shit is brutal.
Well, it's the only other stage to play.
Damn, they're really forcing it.
And all we got to do is get it up to 10,000 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's all. And it's just always lowering into the deep fryer. And see, there goes a bunch of frozen bullshit over there.
That's lame.
And it drops fast. And this game makes me want to do drugs and listen to Pat Sajak's greatest hits. That's a good idea. And, new sponsor! Welcome, Amber Short. So, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Amber, you are awesome. Thank you for supporting Joe's channel. The sack.
Now, she's been a fan of the channel for a long time.
The sack of the gamings. Did you ever tell everybody how you came up with the name?
So many times.
I forgot. Yeah, wasn't Game Scrotum one of the ones you were really considering?
Yep. For a very brief time. I mean, by brief I mean like maybe 5 minutes. Because you know we just sat there, just trying to think up names, and you know not longer than 10 minutes or so. Jesus, get down there, you fool!
Foolish mortals. Avoid Santa Claus this time. Yeah, Santa. Well, there's Santa, and then there's that one gigantic sundae that's sitting at the top of that really tall tower of food. Because both of those things kind of just instant kill you.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Like, don't go near any of the soda. Is this a PS2 game? The original is. As is the second game. We love Katamari. So it's not like Katamari Damacy 2 or whatever. Yeah, this one right here is beautiful Katamari. This is the one that's on Xbox 360. Oh, Amber Short said, I've been wanting to sponsor for quite some time. Glad to see you finally get one for the channel.
Yay!
I'm assuming you guys live near each other. No, I'm a decent bit of ways. But I've been trying to make it more of a point to come out and see my friends whenever I can. Just because it's nice.
Yeah, it's hard to do it at gaming conventions.
Yeah, that's one of the main downsides. Like me and Joe have talked about numerous different times. Like doing game conventions is awesome just because you get to meet a bunch of people and shoot the shit and whatnot. But whenever you're meeting up with your friends, the entire time it's just go, 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 go. And you have so much you're trying to do and this minuscule amount of time to try to achieve it. And there's some people who are only there, they're only there for a day, and then that's it. So you got the, you know, X amount of hours to even attempt it, and even then it's like you're being pulled in a ton of different directions.
Get out of the water. Okay, I can't see!
Yeah, see, everything around there just hates your guts, and they're like, get in the fucking water and drown.
Yeah. I was up there too. I was at like 3,000
Be careful,
degrees.
don't get that top thing, because that's where that stupid sundae is. That was like, oh, goodbye to everything you just achieved.
Not fire extinguishers. That would cool me down, I think.
Yeah.
I was at 6,000 degrees too. There was a couple of pit boys over there, I thought.
Yeah, that's what they do look like. The thing that I'll at least give them credit on is the stage isn't timed, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Because if it was, dude, this shit would be impossible. You'd basically have to just run through it and hope for the best. You're up to 7,000 now.
Nice.
And be careful of all the snowmen that are around. All that stuff there, I think you can collect. Don't get Santa though. Avoid Santa.
Oh, okay.
As you bump into Santa. You're like, fuck it, I just don't care. You're at 8,000. Man, I like that certain people that you pick up will be good for you. You're 9,000. Holy shit, you did it.
I beat it and you could on my first try, bitch.
Dude, that's way better than me. For whatever reason, I just always die there.
Alpha, do you listen to death metal?
Death metal's too scaries.
To death.
Too death.
No, I only like the mainstream metal. Entering the Sandman.
Who's your favorite Golden Girl?
Oh, Dorothy. Dorothy, I mean, that's...
I'd never really watched that show. I mean, I know I should have. It's just, you know, I can't watch every damn show that there was. So...
Dude, Dorothy had the fucking attitude, man. She had, like, some of the best put-downs. It was awesome. Oh, you got a present. You got peacock feathers, I think.
Oh, yes.
Maybe? Oh, another one. And...
Joe is now the alpha.
I could never replace... I could never replace Dave at all, because... yeah.
You're replacing me. I'm gonna do your channel.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, do my channel. That'll be.
You have to edit my shit.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be great. All right, let's see. So after you do that, there has to be another area that opened up.
Dave is my favorite golden girl.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a stage? Come here.
Uh-oh, Voltar's on there triggering people.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Where the fuck am I going?
I don't know. What the F?
I have no fucking idea.
Alright, you're not controlling it, it's just doing it itself?
Yeah, like when the acid begins to kick in. And then this happens.
Oh, there's something new over there.
Jumping off.
Oh, I guess it's a convenience train. Which isn't actually convenient.
I mean, it's better than just doing a...
Yeah, I guess. Press B to get off. They're telling you to press B to get off. Come on, press B to get off.
I did, and I was getting off in
We're already
midair,
on the next stage.
And then I floated in midair. Now I'm forced to look at my father's pecs and his abs.
Joe. What?
And that's it. Just Joe. Joe.
What?
Joe. Katamari should have acid or weed puff intermissions. Well, there's no weed that makes you hallucinate like this, unless you lace it with a lot of really bad stuff.
How do you know? You've never even done weed.
Hey, I at least understand the science behind the stuff. Plus, I've had to help people grow it and sell it. Live an interesting life.
Don't do drugs, but well.
Yeah, don't.
But help. No, I'm not saying don't do drugs to them. I'm saying you don't do drugs.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's the best part.
You have all this other experience with them.
I have a lot of well, useless for me knowledge, but it's come in handy at some other points. Well, I just got ninja stars and swords.
Ouch.
Yeah, just roll.
Makes it hard to roll.
It's because you're all uneven. Oh,
Yeah, no
right,
kidding.
so-
I know. I know physics.
Come here.
Joe is definitely the most hardcore of the Game Sack gang. That's right. The Game Sack gang is huge. The initiation. Oh my god. You have to kill so many people.
You should see when the Game Sack gang is going down the street. Dude, they almost take up an entire sidewalk in width. It's absolutely nuts.
And people are like, oh no, the Game Sack gang! And then they don't move out of the way at all. There's no fear.
And then they team up with My Life in Gaming, and then they do take up the entire sidewalk. Also, by the way, go check out My Life in Gaming, good channel.
Yeah.
They am's the good fellows.
Oh my god, this one dude, he smoked weed. Wow.
You smoked the marijuana, the wacky tobacco, the Mary Jane. You got with the chronic crew.
I'd have to give that an LOLs. That's pretty cool.
You did, in fact, laugh out loud. Pretty proud. I'm always pleased to know that people are getting a couple giggles or three. What good is Alpha? Make people laugh.
Banned from Funplex. We used to have a place called Funplex, but it's torn down.
What was Funplex?
It was a place where you go to have fun.
A place you go to have fun. All right, that's...
Yeah, I had an arcade. It had like bowling. It had like a whole bunch of other crap. Like, I think kart racing. Ooh, I saw a brief instance of 60 frames per second there. Actually, I think this whole game's running at 60 frames per second, except when it doesn't.
Without blast processing.
I know. How is that even possible? You guys think Sony Xbox would ever release a PlayStation Classic or Xbox Classic kind of deal?
I think it'd be more likely with Sony, but I can see them investing in an idea like that. I mean, it's done well for Nintendo. Not so much for Sega, which is weird because Sega did it first.
Yeah, they just go to at games though, and they just do it really, really bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't do a good job with it and take the proper care with it. But that's Sega. They just decide, yeah, fuck it, this is fine. Then again,
MSX Mini.
They had what was it, the Genesis 3? That was another example of them just being like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Make our hardware official.
The Genesis 3 was made by Majesto, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember seeing that and I was like, wow, you guys really fucking half-assed this one.
Like, big time.
Yeah. If you're ever gonna get a Genesis, trust me, don't get the Genesis 3. Go for all the other models.
Any other model.
You know what I've never messed with was the XI. Is that any good?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean...
I heard something about it was really good, but I don't remember what.
I mean...
Like, over the other versions, that is.
I'd have to do some... I mean, I used to know any answer to that question, but I've since forgotten. So I'd have to redo my research into that. I've borrowed one from a friend. I've borrowed a friend's Wonder Mega. The ones in Japan had S-Video. The ones in America don't because, you know, fuck America. So that was cool. That's why I always wanted a Wonder Mega. They took that out of the XI. It pissed me off so bad. But, you know, getting into the Genesis kind of sucks because there's so many different variations of each model, and a lot of the different revisions, they suck. They give you the shitty sound and or the shitty video.
And the problem is, like, explain to a person who's just casually trying to get into it.
Yeah.
It's nightmare.
Well, you have to look under here, and then, you know, judge here. You know, you open it up and check the VA number.
Well, I mean, most people, like, if I try to explain it to a lot of folks, they're just like, yeah, but I just want to play games. At which point, I just tell them use whatever.
CDX is pretty awesome. I agree.
I like the CDX.
Yeah.
CDX was my only Sega CD for years. Oh, I felt fortunate to even have one.
Yeah. And it's small.
Very, very small. How small can fit in a pocket of Jinko jeans?
Model 1 all day, except for VA7 Model 1. You don't want a VA7 Model 1. That has a janky audio. And there's an easy way to tell if you have a VA7 Model 1. It doesn't say high definition graphics on the back. If it says high definition, fantastic. You've got one with at least decent sound. Some of them aren't perfect. And it's usually down to how well the preamp is built. But not only do you know, the non-high definition graphics ones have bad sound, they're not in high definition, so why would you want those?
Yeah, if you don't have the defs that are high,
Yeah.
just kill yourself.
Really? Serious?
Like, not even the system, just yourself. And I don't think I'm gonna make this one.
VA7 Genesis is a Model 2, yeah, stuffed into an old case. It kind of is. But there are good versions of the Model 2. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. I have one that's good, but I don't remember which one it is. It has the good sound and the good vidges for the most part. No TSS is the way to go. Mine doesn't have TSS. Can play Zany Golf on it, can play Populous and Budokan. Can't play that on the later ones.
And
without a Game Genie.
My Model 1 isn't even the high defers.
Dude,
so
you gotta kill yourself.
I honestly was just thinking maybe I should slit my throat with the Genesis.
Dude, wait till you get home though, because I don't want to clean that up. Get all those little people.
Yeah, they're gonna give me a pop off. I need vehicles. Vehicles or roads?
It's a dinosaur. Regret the sale of my Model 1 Genesis as a teen. I would too. Any model with the Sony video chip and stereo are awesome. I think they all have the Sony video chip. And they all have stereo. The only ones that don't have stereo are the Genesis 3. F that thing.
Yeah, that thing's better. Like, if you ever want to get a Genesis and just feel disappointed, go with that.
Question, how do you die in this game? Should have joined earlier. You would have seen. You don't really die, you just lose.
You get berated by your father, it's close to death.
You're someone's senpai.
I am? Oh, not again.
Kamikaze J.
Do I have to pay your mom money? In case that happens. Yeah, 28. That's not bad. Had an old
Cool.
Sega Genesis 2 from the 90s, but it didn't make it through Hurricane Sandy. Not sure what chips it had. I think that's impossible because any Sega Genesis can actually stand up to any natural disaster. Proven fact. Everybody always bragged about the Game Boy that stood up to an explosion. Sorry.
Yeah,
but-
the Game Boy that survived the Desert Storm.
Yep.
Sorry, Genesis can survive Hiroshima. In fact, it
Yeah,
did.
It did.
Because, I mean, we have Genesises now, and we
Exactly.
nuked Japan. Come on, man.
How do you think the Japanese stayed safe? They hid under Sega consoles and they just did this. They shielded themselves. Like
It's not funny. It's very serious.
too soon. Too soon. I mean, if you think it's impressive when talking about Donald Trump coming in with the NWC trench coat floating around and stuff like he's Neo from the Matrix, wait till you see everybody running around and actually blast processing through life. Kind of badass.
Oh, sweet, I got an awesome rainbow. Okay, we'll do one more stage. We'll attempt one more stage.
Why can't you walk on that?
I don't know, I tried.
Ooh.
What the F? Oh, there is something.
There you go.
No, I think I just looped.
Yeah, I'd go hang out there. That seems like a nice place.
Yeah, we've been here.
Yeah, they got the stages appearing somewhere. I just wish they made that perfectly clear. I like how he's hanging out, and he's just rubbing his ass on the ground. He's like, this is how I wipe my ass.
Well, if we don't have an extra stage, then we're going to call it.
Oh man, somebody who liked one of my pictures has an avatar from Shadow Hearts. It always makes me happy.
No,
By the way, everybody, play Shadow Hearts on PS2. Only one of the best RPGs that you have not experienced.
okay, I don't think we... Have we been in here?
Oh, we haven't been to that stage back there, have we?
Okay, that's why I was asking, because I figured you went to a stage, and I was reading
Yeah,
the
I
chat.
did the fire one.
I did the fire one, bitch.
Oh, I did the fire
No,
one.
I-
Remember?
well, you
I
did it,
like
but I
3
won it.
times. I did like 3 times. I didn't say I did it successfully. I just said I did it. Besides, I did all the other ones, so that makes me pretty cool. Ass. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
What's Dave's character called?
Exasperated gamer.
Yeah, the Exasperated Gamer. That's my favorite YouTube channel, by the way. This game is ass.
This hidden gem is ass.
This game is ass. Super Lucky's ass.
By the way, play this game. We were playing this last night, and it's really good. So nobody's been talking about this game, and it's really good 3D platformer, has 2D platforming sections, but just awesome as fuck. Quite good.
Did I just get...
Not small fun.
Did I just get 10 Great Britain pounds?
You did. You guys make Sundays great. Thank you. By the way, nice beard, Alpha. Well, thank you. And that's from Uzi Game GP.
Sweet.
Seriously, thank you. And also, I appreciate anybody who will show love towards the beards. So that's a good thing. Don't
It's not
tell me.
soft, though,
No, it's not. I have very coarse beard. So
as beards tend to be.
I don't know. There's some beards out there super soft.
What the hell?
Ridiculously. I just assume they are defective. Like no, beards are supposed to like you're able to cut things with them like.
Sometimes I fail at the quick turnaround.
It's because you just don't care about the quick turnaround? Is that it?
No, I fail. I try to do it and I just don't. But sometimes it's easy.
Let's see. Alpha, help me think of a name for RPG-based gaming channel, bro. RPG-based gaming channel? I don't really know any that exclusively deal with RPGs, at least good ones.
Call it the Super Exclusive RPG Club.
Oh wait, oh no,
No,
you
no,
just
no.
want a name for I don't know. I mean, okay, so I'm kind of bad to ask because my name doesn't sound like it's a YouTube gaming channel. So, like if you see my name and then my logo, that nothing about that signifies that's that. Personally, I like names that don't always tell you what it's going to be. Then it's a bit more synonymous with you as an individual. so I fancy those. Like, if you just call your channel RPG Games, it's like, okay. Well, at least we know what we're getting, but you can always just put that in, like, a channel description, and that's about it.
I think I'm supposed to... Look at all... I'm supposed to be getting coins?
Oh, man, you know, you need to be Sonic the Hedgehog to get coins. Hey, everybody, what's the most amount of coins you've ever gotten in a Sonic the Hedgehog game?
Dude, I got 36, I believe, once.
Man, 36 coins in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah,
that
but
is
then
a lot of coins.
it pissed me off because I bumped into some and all my coins went all over the place. And I'm like, God damn it, I had no choice but to turn the game off.
Yeah, at that point,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
just,
it pissed
why
me
are
off.
you even playing a Sonic game
I know.
if you can't get coins? Like,
I'm running around, I got, woohoo, 36 coins. I thought I was doing bad, and then I bumped into the stupid little red thing that's like a ladybug on a wheel or something, and Jesus Christ, I lost all my goddamn coins. So pissed off.
Everywhere. And that's unacceptable.
I'm getting mad just thinking about it.
And then there's, you know, in the casino stages, and it's like, I have all these coins, can't do much with them.
Yeah.
I wanted to go and get something for it. My God. My God.
Jesus Christ. See, now I'm worked up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this.
What's this?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about freaking Sonic.
Look at all the coins that you got. You have 437 coins.
I know, but I need more.
You always.
I need like
always
I don't know what's really going on here. I don't know what the coins have to do with the meters and the centimeters and the millimeters, but something. Come on, give me these coins. What the hell's your problem? You laughing at my Sonic adventure? My misfortune.
Oh man,
dude, I have 36 coins. You can't blame me for getting upset.
It's true. Well, you've got 485.
Yeah, but this isn't Sonic,
489 coins. 493 coins. Dude, you're getting a lot of coins.
Dude,
it just doesn't seem like you're going fast enough. Like in Sonic games, you go really fast when you have coins.
That's true. Doesn't like each coin make you go a little bit faster?
It does. That's exactly how it works. It's kind of like you're buying speed, and, you know, not from that one guy.
Jesus. Oh, wait, I'm collecting the gate now. I want to get up there.
Let's see. To the guy asking about a name for his channel, why not pick a name related to a character or game series that you love? Well, okay. Here's the problem with that. If you just pick something like that, then you're always bound to that. It means that you're always going to be directly associated with that, and that's a bad idea. Like, you never want to call yourself Final Fantasy Gamer, because then when you're not talking about Final Fantasy, your name seems redundant. And anybody who doesn't like Final Fantasy is just going to negatively, like, think of your channel name. It's not a good idea. Again, and also, if your channel does make it big, do you really want it to be associated with something else? Like, you don't want that. Like,
yeah, like,
people type in Final Fantasy.
AVGN used to be Angry Nintendo Nerd.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't the best idea, and that's why he changed it.
No, he knew he couldn't do just that, because it's like, how am I going to talk about Sega Genesis stuff? How am I going to talk about PlayStation? And all that shit.
Also, how am I going to, you know, sell my stuff with a trademark company name on there? Because you wouldn't want to try that.
It's true.
So I think he made the right decision and worked out well for him.
Damn, you know, now that I think about it, I don't know what the fuck I would even call my channel if it wasn't that. Like, I've been using my name since I was in middle school.
You've had your YouTube channel since middle school?
No, it's funny. I've had some people think that,
I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
There's folks who have thought, oh yeah, your channel must be like some edgelord shit, or it's something satanic.
You're an
or,
edgelord.
Yeah, or it's this and that. And it's like, you do know that my channel name is based off of Dungeons and Dragons sessions I've had in RPG Maker. Like, it's literally got the nerdiest, fucking dorkiest eyes. I just kept it that way. But thankfully I got a badass logo, so there's that. Helps also know some really nice artists. The Speedy Meth Gamer? Dude, that'd be fantastic. I want to see somebody literally get fucked up on a bunch of drugs and then they talk about games. Perfect. Let's see. Joe, thank you for what you guys do, man. You and Dave are always the highlights of my YouTube viewing. That was the plural apostrophe.
Why, thank you, plural apostrophe. I think I did it.
Let's see. Stephen Harvey, I feel bad for the dolphins you picked up. They're shaking. Well, everything on there is pretty much just going and freaking out. Poor things.
Okay, I'm gonna save and then we're gonna call it. So we've been on here for 2 hours now.
That's not bad. Not bad.
It doesn't even feel like it.
No, that's because like you start just blowing through the game. There's been times where whenever I was live streaming, it hit a 5-hour mark. I'm like, how the fuck did I get to 5 hours? And that's forever.
Okay, let me go save though. Shut the F up. I got a horn.
You're gonna horn. Oh, and one of your cousins is a donut. It looked like a donut ghost though.
Donuts. Do you play C64 games? I don't have a C64, unfortunately. Ooh, another trophy.
Everybody's gonna be like, oh, on the keyboard.
Those are rings and those are achievements. Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
I love when people are upset about nothing. You know what's weird? We've been doing that joke on the internet now, along with Billy, for like a couple months now, and people still aren't noticing the pattern there.
Overwrite. Yes, thank you.
Not bad, not bad. Collection 44%. Pretty good. For
Awesome,
a single sitting.
everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in and all that stuff. Appreciate that, and we will catch you later. I think we gotta wait before I stop this because there's a delay on this shit. I don't know.
That's true.
So we might cut ourselves off here.